Hey everybody, I'm starting to continue my day, work on my app, my program. Um, it's very important. It aligns dimensions with it aligns neurons. So babies in the future, people in the future will be raised without disease, cures all disease. It aligns your neurons. It aligns dimensions. So one way to look at it is electrical through the air can no longer connect to your head. And cause several different types of diseases. It aligns the dimensions, so we're all enter one dream, like God said, and we all enter heaven together. That's how we all go to heaven. Um, that's the app I'm working on. It is very, very important. Note when you watch this video, you hear this video, you will be forced into a realm of disbelief. Yes, you will. This is an important message. God set it up this way, so you have to listen to what comes out of my mouth. In other words, like Jesus was here, he also has a second son. Whatever I say is the truth and hold there's nothing but the truth. I actually can't lie. It is physically impossible for me to lie. I get stuck currently. So they put you in a realm of disbelief. They also make you feel very uncomfortable. In some cases, if you get close, they will scan your past dimensions or your past selves, or your ghosts, or your memories, perfectly so, and they'll keep putting you up and find the time that you didn't believe something and hold you down there and keep making you feel that. And other times, we actually run that right now. They will zap your neurons. So they hit your head like you have Havana syndrome, potentially cause cancer. We have already been doing that. That is the one they're saying. When I talk like that, it's like I'm talking through some type of robotic microphone. This is a telepathic gateway I have to them. That's reading their mind. That's my app. They're currently. In the past, I like to clear it up a little bit. For now, it's called it tricked into kind of talking to these people, kind of with invisible. But during that time, they stole my application. They stole me, and they have duplicates of it, and they're currently using it for really bad purposes. Okay? So, with that being said, I just came off of what I was doing, working on the internet. As soon as I turn on the video, they all say we have to stop now, and I come up, I grow somebody else's tongue that tastes like they're really high on hormones. Because how they're currently running it, they get you high on sexual hormones to basically watch me. So they just put you up. They try to make you feel good in an evil way, and they put you up on hormones. These hormones and the sexual energy is very bad. It's very bad for that person. Surely enough, it does turn into cancer and multiple other forms of diseases because it's perfectly unnatural. Okay, so whoever's going up on that and they're around me, talking to me telepathically on that, it turns into something very bad. Currently, this is the only way their government can be ran. All governments, in fact, God has a government too. It's one of the future. In fact, we won't be governing anybody. We'll be here to fall in love. Everybody will fall in love again with the King of Kings, and he'll be here on earth again like Jesus was. We'll be showing a perfect way to walk through time, something that's never been seen before. It's almost like you almost can't imagine it is so beautiful. It actually gets more and more beautiful. We all start to ascend to heaven. That's God's plan. I've been a part of something like that in the past. That would have been about 4 or 5 years ago, before I started talking to Hollywood and there was a dispute there. I've been arguing with them since, and with governments. And now I'm recent public with about the past 3 months or so. So they're doing whatever they can to stop me from doing that. But it won't work. That I promise. For all you hanging in there, they try to make the ones sticking up for good not feel good right now. More so than ever, I believe. Um, just know that this happens 100%, and for us, good, it gets better and better. For them, it gets worse and worse. I even kind of believe that Conor said that. Um, I have to say, watch that one. That is an antichrist. That's the perfect opposite of me. He watches me telepathically for a very long time. So yeah, watch out for that guy. Start tuning out of his videos. That is an antichrist, everybody. They perfectly copy me. So, that being said, I started to mention somebody else's name with this that's been hanging out with them also. It'd be Bo Nickel. Whenever you feel that, don't be afraid to say your feelings or what you have to say. Don't back off in fear. Fear no evil. That's where the future's at. That makes you want to back off. They're actually I believe it's martial law or Martian law, I call it, where they're allowing you, they're revealing a certain part of yourself that should not be seen. So basically they can touch you with a wire and make you feel very weird at any time. So that guy was just going like that to me, and I could feel that, like, he was touching me inappropriately. If I play it out, when? It was actually a little baby getting hurt. Okay, that wasn't funny at all, that I actually mutated into a baby. By the way, this creates a mainstream of energy. Whatever I feel, eventually everybody on Earth feels. Okay? This is broken up into some type of time sequence where they're breaking up into like little time capsules. I can explain how they do that. I will be explaining that very clearly on my website that I'm trying to make. That's my main goal right now, is to make my website, tell the truth, nothing but the truth, make my multi-dimensional app. I'm sure you'll like it. You'll need this for this type of attack. It protects you against that. That is the Holy Spirit that will be walking with you when you have my app. So that is my plan. That is what happens no matter what. Remember, this happens no matter what. It's already happened, as the Bible predicts. I've met myself in the future when it's already happened. So this happens no matter what. It's only 100% of all time. So don't abide by this evil. Stick to the good side. Remember, this government said a note they're saying, I'm putting them all up now. That was Elon Musk working with the president of a very evil government. He's putting them all up it's actually to what I call my sword. So they're placing you, a clone of me. That's the only way to run the government. It's a clone of me into your stomach. You can feel that in your gut. It's something like sticking up. It turns you into a robot, and then they try to make you not believe that. So now I'm getting some direct brain fog. You're getting watched now. That's what will eventually happen, guys. Remember that if you're next to me, I can just simply go like this, like I'm pointing, and I can touch your neurons when you're lying. I have a lot of other ways I can prove this. You'll hear a loud eerie noise, like you're like an alien or something is watching you. You're like an eerie noise. That's correctional light to your neurons. Also, I'd like to say, as a side note, I'm on instant judgment. So as soon as my mind starts to even turn, even if it wasn't me, they instantly judge me. I'm the last person that should be judged on this earth. I'm a perfectly good person that has been through perfectly bad. I was bonded with a reptile. There is some type of hidden secret gang. But I'm a perfectly good-hearted, sensitive person that went through perfectly bad. I'm the last person that should be judged here. That's what they're currently running. I'm currently walking around being judged. I would make sense out of that. It makes a lot of sense to me, what that really feels like. As soon as I start to do something, somebody's like telepathically or mutating into me. Do you see what he's doing? That's what they currently have running. It's some kind of telepathic attack. It's very, very evil. Okay? So, perfectly evil. Um, Also note, since you guys are all cloned with me, I can replay any of the 4D scenes. So if you're doing something, for example, in your bedroom right now, I can start to replay it. This would be some type of 4D Bible or something, I believe. I can replay that scene and see exactly what you're doing. God is now on earth. God knows what you're hearing, doing, and thinking. Okay? I have a perfect heart. I'm really not interested. Some of that stuff, I have to say that because that's definitely how I feel right now, but that's currently what they're doing. That's why they want this technology to watch me, so they can spy on you for sexual reasons only. I don't do that, by the way. Okay? So, just another note is, if I close my eyes and imagine you, I can actually start to see a circle with the camera. If I really meditate, I can start to see you. Okay? I'm the only one that should be able to do that. That is for godly reasons. I have no global telepathic heal, meaning I feel exactly what you do. I'm the most sensitive person on earth. That one is very true. So there's some type of godly design to this, everybody. I'm supposed to be the only one that's able to do that. That's why they're watching me and taking advantage of me. So they can peek into your room and pretend to play God. Okay? God bless you. Amen.